Now, before I say what I have to say, let it be known that I am not speaking against the man of God. I'm just reporting
And everything's allegedly, correct?
That is correct. So let it be known that I do not speak against the man of God. I am just reporting what has been posted or what has already been out there. So according to what has been out there, Prophet Karn has gone and stated that before he went on to his 48 hours, he did a Periscope stating that he would address it in his 48 hours of prayer. He has done that. He addressed it, and I'm only paraphrasing. Basically, what he stated was there's going to be an IT that's going to look, IT forensic specialist that will be looking into the video, because basically it has taken what he said out of context and it was piecing things together, meaning it was saying what the psychic said and then saying what the prophet said and not saying everything of what he stated. And if you want to, you can go ahead and go to YouTube yourself and look it up. It's on YouTube, and it's I think it was posted March 4th, and it's talking about what he had stated in there. And he said he has an IT forensic specialist that is going to look into it and investigate further and find out who actually made it, who actually posted it, and all of that good stuff.
So does whoever made it have anything to do with whomever said it?
Again, I am only posting and reporting news of what I've heard. And I did not hear, in all fairness, I did not hear his whole statement. It was about an hour long. Mm-hmm. So if you're interested in listening to it yourself, you may go ahead. Now, I had questioned the whole IT forensics thing. So, Google basically can kind of tell you everything you want to know. So I did Google IT forensics, and apparently they do have those.
You see what's on my face.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
So, again, I don't speak against the man of God, and it's not because I don't have an opinion, because I do. Mm-hmm. But my opinion is between me and God. I don't have anything to prove to anyone. I'm just reporting what's been said.
Very wise.
So,
very wise.
I'm very wise.
Very wise.
It's because it'll never be said that I was, I misquoted him, or I said something that I didn't say, or said something that he didn't say. Mm-hmm. What was said was what was posted by him. It was on YouTube, and you're welcome to look at the YouTube video yourself and go into it. Now, moving forward, because that's all I'm going to say about that. Mm-hmm. Moving forward, Stellar Awards are now currently on. They're on TV One tonight. You can, if you missed it at the 6 o'clock, I believe it's coming on again at 10 o'clock. And I believe it's coming on again at 11 o'clock. Of course, Kirk Franklin's going to be on. I think Mary is going to be on. There's some other gospel artists that will be on as well. But all of your favorites. The thing that I hate, though, is that the host, I keep forgetting his name.
Ricky Smiley.
Yeah, Ricky Smiley. And then Jonathan Slocum was also one of the hosts as well. And Sherry Shepherd. Jonathan had all the gospel singers doing, re-singing old songs like Mary Had a Little Lamb and all that stuff, but making it gospelized or whatever. Mm-hmm. And you won't be able to see that in the show. It was only during commercial break. Mm-hmm. So if you want to see it, you'll have to, of course, go onto Facebook and look it up. And I believe Tasha Cobbs was on the Stellar Awards as well, if I'm not mistaken. And then while we're talking about Tasha Cobbs, she also had the iLead concert or conference this week. Was it a whole week? Now that's where I get confused. Was it a whole week, or was it just the weekend? Or was it a few days?
I believe I think I want to say it's a few days that it transpires.
Okay, so it was Travis Green, Shayna Wilson, I believe Amish McDonald, our very own from Detroit, was there. Isaac Curry was there. James Fortune was there.
Yeah.
It was a lot. There were a lot of people that were in attendance. It went over really, really well. I was able to view Shayna's rendition of when she did worship.
Okay,
it was really good.
I'm sorry.
You're about to cut me off.
I
don't
mean to cut you off, Nikki, but I want to know. Nikki, can we please talk about Tasha Cobb's ensemble? Because it's been said allegedly she looked like she was wearing a Snuggie.
I'm going to say those are one of the most comfortablest outfits out there, And if I can go to church on Sunday in a Snuggie, I'm trying to look up for something that'll just fit me nice, fit me all nice like, so I can show up on Sunday in worship in a Snuggie. Because it got to be comfortable.
Decent.
Yeah, they said it was a Snuggie with wings.
I thought
the Snuggie had wings, and she had on tennis shoes with the Snuggie with wings.
They
said she flounced around the stage in her Snuggie.
I thought her outfit was.
She was glorious in her Snuggie.
I loved it.
I'm sorry, you
did what?
I love the outfit.
You love Snuggies?
I love Snuggies now.
You want to snuggle on the couch with Tasha Lockhart?
Now listen here. I'm trying to find a Snuggie.
Well, Snuggies are for the couch.
I
not for ministry, not for the platform.
Home is ministry.
Snuggies with wings.
I thought it was brilliant. I thought it would look brilliant.
Well, I'm glad she was comfortable so she could put a braise on it.
I love that song.
All right, I'm sorry, Nikki. Continue to spill.
So, as we continue to discuss Tasha Lockhart, not Tasha Lockhart, because Tasha Lockhart is my friend and my sister, and I love her.
And she is watching us on Periscope. Hello, Tasha.
Hi, Tashi.
Hey, baby.
Hey, Tasha.
As we continue to talk.
Hey, Marcus Devine.
Wait a minute. Wait a
Tasha
minute.
Cobb.
Now. Baby, listen here. When you come home on tomorrow.
Hey.
Oh, I'm sorry. That got too. I went too far too fast. All right. Go ahead.
Marcus Devine, come see us anytime. I saw your message.
MD, I love you, man. Go ahead.
So apparently a gentleman by the name of Sean McComb asked Tasha Cobb's booking agent to invite Tasha he wanted Tasha to come to a concert and do a 60-minute performance in Montgomery. And the booking agent stated that a performance of 60 minutes in Montgomery will be $20,000 plus her rider approximately $3,000. And of course, Reverend Sean from Montgomery, Alabama, was not happy about that price.
What did he say?
He said, ma'am, for $20K, you better literally break every chain, the chains of slavery, the chains of death. Harry Houdini's chains. Chain letter, the sound of the men working on the chain gang. Fake gold chains, the food chain, bicycle chains, Eric B. and Rakim's rope chains.
Come on, y'all don't know nothing about that.
Don't know if Eric B. ever wore a rope chain, but it was funny when I read it. Aretha Franklin's chain of fools. I mean, every ham chain. No thanks, I'll pass. So, I don't know.
Okay, let me say this on behalf of different artists, just because I understand what it takes. And you look at people like Fred Hammond, and to be able to to maximize a performance, you need financial. You have to hire certain people to be able to perform at a certain level. You have to hire an engineer. You have to hire lights.
Yeah.
You have to hire cameras. You have to hire all of these different entities that can make your show at the same level consistently everywhere you go. Nobody. Yeah. My thing is this. Now it's $20,000. Okay, $20,000. But here's my thing. If Beyonce was doing a concert and her stage performance cost $1 million, nobody's going to question that.
They're not questioning.
They're not questioning
to even purchase a ticket.
They're not questioning. Somebody after leaving church today, somebody said, "Oh yeah, I'm going to go purchase."
Going to the Beyonce show.
What's the name of her show? What is it? What?
I don't know.
I don't know. See, I'm too saved for that. I don't know if it's the Transformers show. Is it the Transformer? It's transition. Transmission. I don't know what the name of her show is. I don't know what it.
Dear Lord.
I'm too safe for that.
Okay.
But getting back to the original moment, again, it costs all of these things to be able to help build a great, consistent show.
Yeah.
Right. Like, it can't be just you and a tape recorder going from city to city Like, that's unacceptable.
Right. Tasha says everywhere she goes, she takes a band, she takes her singers.
She takes her band. She
it's
takes
a whole
her
production.
band. It's her production.
Correct.
And the thing is, same thing with Fred. Everywhere Fred goes, it's Fred and
Oh yeah, you don't get just
you don't
Fred.
get right. You don't get just Fred and the organist.
No, you don't.
Now
She
You
may
can't-
leave
you
with
can't just give her
15,000
chicken
maybe
dinner.
after she pays everybody.
You
Right.
just give
Yeah.
a chicken dinner and
yeah,
and-
chicken.
and-
The
and-
days of
and-
chicken dinners are outside of those are gone.
Cause can't nobody cook a real good chicken dinner. No.
Listen, they're gone. The mothers,
Oh,
the
Lord.
real mothers are gone
Are
to be with the
gone.
Lord, huh?
Hallelujah.
Yes, God.
But I do believe that, you know, in where I am, I understand the plight. Now I understand if the fella didn't have it, and I get it. But
And
this
you
is
know what? People aren't being specific. I mean, maybe if you asked her, said, you know, hey, you know, we have a charity. Can you come and sing a solo with my band? We'll fly you in here or whatever. You never know what she meant. Maybe she would have felt, you know, like, hey, I'm going to come do you a favor. We don't know.
Yeah, that's the thing. Everything is a negotiation.
Everything
Correct.
is.
My thing is, this is the starting price, and you say, hey, this is what I can do. Right. This is what I can do. This is what I can afford. This is what I can't do.
Right.
And then dialect has to happen. Now you just can't go on and be like, oh, well, I ain't got that. No, your mama. You're getting weird and creepy.
Right. So that's good. Thanks a lot, Nikki.
You welcome.
So listen, we got to talk about a couple other things. Of course, Hillary Clinton's been in town. Her and former President Bill Clinton have been in town all weekend long. And we know that she was actually in Flint yesterday.
Yeah.
And a lot of the pastors and the preachers were there. They prayed with her. And one of the comments that she made that I thought was really cool, she said, listen, let's be clear. She said, if this was Bloomfield Hills,
Yeah.
if this was any other West Bloomfield, they would have had water the next day.
Yeah, right.
She's like, let's be clear. It's Royal Oak. She's like, it's because this is Flint and this is wrong. And you know, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say I'm voting for Hillary. I'm not afraid to say that and tell whoever is upset with me or whatever, but I'm voting for Hillary, and I really appreciate what she brings to the table. One thing about it, truth be told, other than President Obama, President Clinton was a darn good president.
Absolutely.
He was a darn good president, and she comes from the same household. And I really like how he's backing her. It'll be cool to have a first gentleman for the first time in the White House. That'd be a little different. But they made their rounds today. He spoke at Greater Grace Temple of the Apostolic Faith.
Did he fall asleep during the sermon?
I'm not sure.
Don't you do
I'm not sure. It's hard to fall asleep because Bishop Charles H. Ellis, he can do it.
Yeah, but Clinton
Yeah, he was
typically
also
falls
at,
asleep
The man is old.
during a lot of
Listen,
sermons.
his hair done turned from gray to blue.
He
Leave him alone. All right. She was also at Triumph today.
Yeah, he went to Greater Queen AME also. He was
Oh,
over
okay.
there with Pastor Pinson and Dr. Pinson. He was over there with them today as well.
My God.
Wonderful. So they definitely they made their rounds.
To have the president
Come on now.
of this here United States.
of America.
This here ye.
These United States of America. Hey, Charmaine, shout out to you. Charmaine in Dayton, Ohio is watching us on Periscope. Hey, I saw your messages. I love you. I'm going to come see y'all real soon. And listen, we got to take a quick break. Y'all keep it locked right here to the #1 internet radio station in the world.